Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies, the goodies, familia. So if I'm looking a little funky, it's because I got carried away with my blush per the usual, but it's okay. We're gonna color correct these under eyes. You see these under eyes? This blush is also not helping because it's really bringing out that redness. I'm super excited. You know how much I love color correctors. The only thing is that I did notice Huda Beauty only has peach color correctors that can help the type of under eyes that I have. My discoloration, hold on. Oh, I need to sneeze. My discoloration is blues and purples, and the color that cancels that out is yellow. Peach does help. For me personally, I do love how yellow looks. We don't have that option, so that's why I got the shade peach. I believe the lightest shade. Oh, this is pretty. Look at the packaging. It looks exactly like the packaging of their concealer. I love their concealer. It's really good. Let's see how this looks. Oh, look at the little dofa. It's tiny. That's a good color. That's actually a really nice color. So color correcting, if you're not familiar with it, essentially what it is, it's going to cancel out this darkness right here. It doesn't conceal, it's more gonna do color correcting, and then you go over that area with concealer. That's typically how it would work. Sometimes there are correctors that blend in and have a good shade of a concealer. That doesn't happen often. It can happen. If you don't want to wear a concealer, you do not have to, but I always wear a concealer because, for example, this is going to be peach, so I don't want my under eyes looking super peach. So let me show you. We're going to add a little bit. Okay, this texture is hydrating, pigmented, but lightweight. You see? Anytime I color correct, I blend out with a sponge. I'm just gonna tap this over like this. I'm not rubbing it. Nice and gentle. Okay, this is really pigmented. Let me add a little bit here. Actually, let's let this dry too a little bit. Out again. Okay, now let me just tap, and this way we can see how it color correct. Okay, this is blending out very nicely. It's creamy, it's pigmented. Is it color correcting? It looks really good. I'm very surprised. Well, not really. I honestly used to use peach color correctors. When I found yellow, it changed my life. You see the difference. This is color corrected, non-color corrected. You can just see that evenness, right? My under eyes don't look as dark. So I like that. I like that a lot. What I want to do is on one eye not use color corrector and the other eye use color corrector. I'm going to use the new Armani concealer to conceal on top of the corrector. This is typically how it would be done. You blend this out, let it dry a little bit so it's dried down when you go over this second one. So as I apply my concealer, blend it out, I'll give you info about the Huda Beauty color corrector. The new Huda Beauty Faux Filter Under Eye Color Corrector retail for $30. I have the shade Peach. It comes in 5 shades. This is a lightweight color corrector that visibly corrects, evens, and brightens the under eye area with a crease, sweat, and transfer proof formula that seamlessly blends. The coverage is medium. The finish is natural. The highlighted ingredients is vitamin C that brightens the look of the under eye area. Niacinamide that visibly softens pigmentation. I purchased mine at Sephora. How do you think it looks? Can you tell a difference? Let me see. I could tell a bit of a difference. This kind of looks smoother too. Not that this doesn't, but if you're really looking and being specific, yeah, you could see it's a bit highlighted here versus here you see my hollow, which is fine. I do have dark under eyes and I do have hollows, but it's okay. All right, let's see. No lie, I wasn't too excited. I'm like, I want my yellow color corrector. We don't have that, so we gotta work with what we have, you know? Okay, let me blend this out. Now let's set these under eyes. You know I like to set with my Charlotte Tilbury powder and my Maybelline powder. So let's prep that. I want to set my under eyes how I typically do it, just so that we stay consistent. If I'm reviewing like a concealer, I won't use this powder. I'll just use setting powder because we're reviewing a corrector and using a concealer we know works. I'm gonna make that exception, you know? Okay, make sure we get all those creases gone. I'm gonna press that powder in just slightly. I'm gonna look up and then look back down. Get my powder, and it's the Maybelline Fit Me. And I'm going to press this powder in. baking a little bit. This is the powder I use. Doing the same, just kind of tapping right here. And I don't like to bake too long. So because I don't like to bake, I like to just now press the powder in with my powder puff, the same one. Press it gently. Do fine with the powder puff. It looks so much more smooth and seamless, right? So, oh, okay, what time is it? 7:25 in the AM. You guys know we're gonna do an all-day wear test. I like the corrector. It looks good. I don't know. Let's see. Is it color correcting? Yes. Does it look good? Yes. Let me look up so you can see. Under eyes look really good. You don't see darkness peeking through, but you don't see darkness peeking through either side, you know? So, we'll see. We'll see. I'll finish up the face and I'll be back. All right, familia, color corrector. What do we think? I like it. I honestly do feel like this area here looks brighter. It looks smoother too. And I kept the swatch on just to show you this hydration here. It doesn't really dry down and it's very, very thin. When it comes to color correctors, because they typically go underneath concealer, you want something that's thin-ish, but that's pigmented, not too watery, not lackluster. I would say it's very specific because it goes underneath. You don't want something that's gonna blend away, but you don't want something that's super thick where your under eyes are gonna look super cakey when you add your concealer, you know? And I find that this formula is exactly that. Perfectly pigmented, not too pigmented, and it pairs well with concealer, with powder. Under eyes look bomb, actually. Damn. There's no creasing either, like at all. Concealer I use, the Armani one, it does crease. So I'm like, wait, because we're not creasing. Hey now. So yeah, I like it. I like it. But you know what? Let's do a quick wear test. Not a quick. We'll do like a 12-hour wear test so we can see how it works. Sometimes concealers or anything in the eye area tend to fade throughout the day. Hold on, there's a car that just drove by. It tends to fade throughout the day and darkness can peek throughout the day. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen. So that's what we look for when I do a wear test. And we're not trying to look gastadas, you know, we're trying to look well put together at the 12-hour mark, you know? So yeah, this is it. Let's go in front of the window so you can see in daylight. Maybe you see something different. And my lip combo is my MAC one, Teddy 2.0 and Chestnut, and vamos. You see how good that looks? Damn, there's like no darkness peeking through. And this is the non-corrector side. I mean, this side looks good too, but this side just has that I can't really explain it. It just looks better. That's really like all I could really chalk it up to. Like it looks smooth. Okay, Huda, I wasn't excited, but I'm a little excited now. Okay, bye. Familia, I'm back. Oh, it is 7 o'clock. I've had the corrector on, damn, for about 12 hours. I did get some footage for you at around 4 o'clock to show you how the under eyes were looking. Both sides, honestly, were looking really good, but we do know that the Armani concealer is bomb. Left side, the side with no ear piercings is the side with the Huda Beauty corrector. To my surprise, it's very smooth. We have great coverage here. The other side, there isn't much of a difference, but I definitely could see it from the morning time. Here we are now, you guys. Look, do we see darkness peeking through? Not at all. Either side though, right? That's how good that concealer is. You know what? Let's look. Let's really look. I want to show you. Yeah, like this just looks smoother, and here in this corner I feel like some is disappearing slightly, but enough to like tell you guys. Here there's not a crease, super smooth, got the good coverage going on. Here with the lights turned off, you can see like that dent. You see it a little bit more here, like slightly. Or is it just me? Let me know. Is it just me? Okay, let's talk about this. You know how much I love a yellow color corrector. Like I explained, it's because it gives me that highlighted great coverage. I absolutely love yellow. This would be a perfect corrector if it was in the shade I personally prefer, which is yellow. However, this is a great corrector. Reason being, it's super pigmented, but not heavy. It's hydrating. It's very, very pigmented. And I love that about this. This is like the perfect corrector in my eyes. You know how I always use the Tarte one or like the e.l.f. or my LA Girl? This could definitely replace the Tarte one if it was yellow. Will I still use it? Yes, because I can see now it does color correct. Did a great job color correcting. I feel like my yellow one would just give me that extra highlighted effect that, again, I personally like. So this is a yes in the sense it's a great quality product. You get to that perfect corrector consistency in which a concealer and a powder will work wonderful. And as you can see, all day wear, nothing budged, nothing moved. I just hope, Huda, please come out with some yellow ones because it would be so perfect. Let me know your thoughts. Have you seen this around? Thank you so much. I saw a few of you guys wanted to see a review, and you know I love Huda Beauty products, and I got you. Are you planning on getting it? Do you use color correctors? Let me know your thoughts. You guys know we're always chit-chatting in the comments. And most of all, I don't look gastada. I really, really love how my under eye looks. It just looks so bomb. And for me, I could definitely see the difference with this corrector. It's a slight difference because we did use good products. That's what we want to see, you know, when we review something, you know. But this is it, fam. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.